welcome in, my beautiful friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Now, if you're here today, I want you to trust that this message is in fact for you. Before I began this reading, I sent out an energy to the universe to only bring the souls that are in the same frequency and vibration of the message that is coming through. So trust that you're here for a reason and a purpose. Now, this is a collective reading. It is for all zodiac signs. It's also timeless. So whenever you are showing up here is when you're meant to receive this message. So let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So before I began your reading, I was feeling an energy that shifted. So I feel there's going to be a change of plans in your life somewhere, or a turn of unexpected events. Okay, so I want you to take this energy, I want you to put it in the background and know that it's there. Now, the other thing that I was picking up is some of you have been feeling this sense of change or shift in energy, and it's because your senses, your ability to feel into energy is heightened right now. Don't be afraid of this, because sometimes when you feel it, it does feel overwhelming. So they want you to have some sort of a grounding practice as you're feeling into all the energies around you, especially the ones that are shifting. Okay, so I wanted to first start with an angel number that is guiding you at this time. And some of you have been seeing this angel number around. Okay, so we're getting the number 999. You're turning the page on something here. Okay, so move on to the next thing is the advice coming in from your angels. There's a completion happening here. You are at the finish line. There's an ending and some sort of a full circle experience you're having, and you're going to find yourself starting over somewhere. This doesn't mean the entirety of your life. This just means that there's something flipping over. You're moving on to the next chapter somewhere. This could be a specific area in your life, or this might be the entirety of your life. Right? But know that there's something different that is happening, and this might be coming in with a change of plans. And this angel is blue. So this color is going to be prominent in your life. And there's also pink and blues. So you might be seeing these colors more than normal. Okay. And I want you to know that your angels, your spirit guides, your gods are all there guiding you. So as you are experiencing this heightening of senses, this ability to see beyond what is there, you have this ability, you're going to receive that communication from spirit. So I wanted to pull 3 oracle cards. This is the energy within you and surrounding you. Okay, so this is just going to give you a confirmation. So physically alive. Some of you are physically alive right now. Okay, so you live in your body by taking care of it and holding your form sacred. You love to move and to experience life, and your sense of touch allows you to connect with people and to Mother Earth. Okay, so you probably have that love language of touch, right? I don't know if any of you have read The 5 Languages of Love by Gary Chapman, but this is what I'm getting here as I'm looking at this card. So you live in a body. You live in your body by taking care of it and holding your form sacred. You love to move and to experience life, and your sense of touch allows you to connect with people and to Mother Earth. Okay, so I'm seeing you in motion, in movement. So perhaps you're a swimmer. Perhaps you do yoga, Pilates, and you're at the gym, but you're taking care of your physical body, implementing healthy habits, and really taking care of your physical form. So the next one is body language. Okay, so you are able to send messages without words due to your flirting, your eye contact, your smiles, and open body language. You're inviting without communicating verbally. So you have this uncanny ability to speak through your body, right? And I feel other people also pick up on this, and maybe you have a connection, a friendship, someone in your life where that is what you do, is you communicate through body language. That is really cool. I feel like I'm really good at this too. So we've got circle of friends. You have a really good circle of friends here. So you understand who you are is based on who you hang out with. Therefore, you choose your friends carefully. You keep positive connections and cut off toxic people from your life. Okay? So once again, you understand who you are is based on who you hang out with. Therefore, you choose your friends carefully. You keep positive connections and cut off toxic people from your life. I feel you don't have a hard time cutting off toxic people, energies that don't align with your frequency and vibration. And, you know, some of you have gone through an experience recently where this could have been a recent past where it has been a challenge to release yourself of negative friends, family members. Some of you are still in the process of this. And the reason why I feel you've been going through it is because it has been affecting your physical body, your mental health, right? Someone that, or like a group of people or an environment. So what I'm seeing here is a change of plans, or this unexpected event is you shifting out of that energy. Okay, so let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So we are getting for you 7 of Wands. Wow. So people and your energy around you definitely is interfering, distracting, and pulling you away from what you are in alignment with. So what's happening is you are outgrowing these energies, these people in your life. And I'm seeing this energy that is parting away. This is where that change of plans, that shift in energy happens. And for some of you, this is going to be sudden. So what they're encouraging you to do is to have some healthy boundaries up. Learn when to say no. Remember, it's not your circus. It is not your monkeys. Okay, so we've got the Magician card. It's time for you to create. Create your desired reality by tuning into these beautiful powers that you already harness. This ability to physically be alive and take care of yourself and focus on you, making you your top priority. By tuning into body language, right? It's the other language that we speak. It's not verbal. It is very subtle. It's through body language. And the circle of friends that you have are incredibly important because, yes, they do affect your energy, and you know this. So maybe you have been contemplating or thinking that you want to switch things up in your life, and it's through you releasing any kind of friendships, you know, connections that you have that are toxic. There's like this realization that, you know what? I think I've outgrown this relationship. I've done this in my own life. It has been such a freeing experience for me, right? Liberating. So Knight of Wands, this is you actively participating in the co-creation of your desired reality, right? You're stepping into your world as the authority, as the leader, and the magician. So what's happening here is you're activating your manifestation abilities. For some of you, you're already manifesting. This is more on a soul level activation, right? So as you're clearing things, you're gaining more strength, but you're opening room for more. So I feel what's happening here is organization, having a clear vision is going to be really important. And what I'm also seeing is interference here from an outside party. Telling you what to do, or maybe your vision isn't gonna work, or like whatever this is. Don't give that energy your power. Okay? They want you to stand strong in your truth and you focus on what you need to do. Okay, so that's what's coming through with this card. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. That's my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. And the people that you see in these cards, any kind of images, symbols, whatever it is that is standing out to you is your sign today. And for many of you out there, I feel you may see people that resemble the people in these cards. Perhaps there's somebody in your life right now that resembles someone here. These are earth angels, okay, that are surrounding you. It doesn't matter how they show up, whatever energy they bring. I want you to know that they're supporting energies for you. Okay, so before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, so those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. I think I called this the Knight of Swords. It's the Knight of Wands. This is your energy and the way that you apply it in your world, the way you direct it, right? This is going to matter as you're moving through your life's experience from this reading on. Okay, so I want you to pay attention to the other numbers that are coming through here, which are the number 7, the number 1, and the number 12. So light codes, number frequencies, you might be seeing these individually or as a part of a sequence in your life right now. These are connecting you to this message, to this reading, and the energy in the air right now. So know that something is shifting and you're meant to protect yourself. Protect your energetic garden, protect your mind, protect your heart, protect your physical body. Okay? So what they're sharing here is over the next 12 days, okay, keep those boundaries up and focus on what matters to you. And it's not selfish, you choosing yourself. Okay, this is about you taking your power back from people that have taken it. People that have taken advantage of it or taken you for granted or misused you in some way. There's an awareness around this and there's this need or desire to protect yourself. So you might be feeling this within you. If you're not already creating it, you have this beautiful soul, this beautiful energy within you. And you know what I'm getting here is that it's not hard for you to make friends, converse, communicate with people. It's just you want to do it with the right people. And I'm seeing somebody who may have been in an experience in their life recently where people have been coming up in the spotlight, the way that they treat you, the reciprocation of the energy, like the kind of energy you are giving out there and the kind of energy you are receiving back. This is very clear to some of you. And because you have this clarity, you're able to choose what energy you want to invite into your energetic space, where you want to share your energy and where you don't. And again, clearing out the bad, clearing out the toxic, clearing out the negative is going to create more room for new, what is in the same frequency and matching your vibration. Okay, so know that you are going through an elevation experience right now, right? So there are energies that are shedding away that don't align with who you are. They're not in the same frequency that you're moving up to. So you're going to see these energies naturally parting ways. And sometimes when we have energies parting ways, it's an uncomfortable experience, right? Where maybe there's a fight or something that happens, a disagreement or some sort of a conflict. And through that conflict, through that chaos, the truth is revealed. And for some of you, this might be through you putting up boundaries and saying no and choosing yourself. And you're starting to see this friction or this, you know, someone not being grateful for you being there, like this reality, this truth is showing up from them reacting to you, choosing you rather than supporting you, right? So I feel this is a realization or something that is brought to your awareness so you can see the truth and then release that energy from your life, however you want to do that. I'm not asking you to cut cords, right? This is just awareness. And with the information that you receive, you get to choose what you want to do with that information, right? So, and, you know, feeling like you have to protect yourself or wear some sort of a layer or a mask to appease this person or to, you know, make sure they like you or something like that. I'm getting a people-pleasing energy. This might be yours or someone else, but I'm getting this like conflict here with this. So I'm definitely seeing things happening here between you and someone else, people energy for sure, and awareness around what's in alignment with you and what's not. And they want you to stand in your truth. They want you to stay grounded, stay, you know, authentic. It's about your integrity, you know. This is that next chapter of your life. So this is where I feel the change of plans or the shift in energy is happening for you. And, you know, I remember when I've had to put up some healthy boundaries, you know, it's hard to do that sometimes because, especially with people you love, it's hard to say no, right? And sometimes we just have a really big heart, but when we're giving and not feeling good and feeling drained, that's a clear sign that maybe it's time to reassess that relationship. So those of you that are here, I feel that perhaps there's a relationship that Spirit is encouraging you to reassess or reevaluate, and maybe shift the way that you are interacting or showing up in that experience. Okay, so we've got the Magician card. I'm feeling that you're focused on creating a healthy life, right? I feel that what's happening is these boundaries, it's going to be important because you don't get enough energy to put into something that needs your attention. It's taking you away from focusing on what's important for you, creating this desired experience. And Spirit is also sharing that it's not just people energy. For some of you, it is external energy, people online. This could be social media, this could be Instagram, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, like whatever this is. There's some sort of interference and distraction here that they want you to be aware of that is in the way of you creating and putting your magic out there. So I'm seeing someone that doesn't believe in their power. And it's because there's this external influence, this external illusion, this feeling like you have to be a certain way or a certain someone, or to compare or compete with other energies around you. You're not like other people out there, especially in your world. You're unique, and that is your gift, right? And wherever you are in your life right now, if you've been looking for confirmation or a sign that you're in the right place, I want you to know that you're in the right place, on the right path, and you're exactly who you're meant to be right now in this reading experience. Okay? So what they're doing is activating this part of you, this strength, this ability to rise up as an authority and step into a leader position, right? And sometimes that's hard, but know that you have this ability. You have the power of the Magician within you. And anytime I pull the Magician card, I've had this happen a lot in the past. It's coming back again as Doctor Strange. Okay, so I feel you have this ability, like Doctor Strange, to create. You're a manifester. You're able to attract energies into your life. And this is why sometimes energies that don't belong to you come in, and maybe you have a hard time saying no, or you have a hard time standing up for yourself, or, you know, maybe there's some like guilt or shame around this, like, why am I choosing myself? Or maybe someone makes you feel that way. So they're bringing strength to you to overcome this experience of people pleasing, of always choosing others rather than yourself. And for some of you, you've been on a path recently where you have been choosing yourself. And because you've been doing this, there's like this turbulence external to you. You know, I've experienced this, especially with relationships and also with myself when I'm letting go of a bad habit, where I feel interference and disturbance within myself, where I want to get back into that old way because this new way feels uncomfortable, right? But it's up to me to take charge, to create this new experience by adjusting to this energy. So there is an adjustment period here for some of you where you are aligning to the Magician version of you and you're creating something new, right? So I'm also seeing that there's something like, this is like a conversation or something that happens. Maybe this happened over the last few months, the last few weeks recently, where someone told you something or you someone butt heads with you and it turned into something bigger, but there was like a truth that was revealed through it. Or you were looking for something or felt something, and there was like this bigger picture, that like desire or dream that you had with someone else, but all of a sudden there's a change of plans with it because there's something else came in. This is what it feels like. And whatever this is, it is meant to happen. Your soul is evolving through this, and this is a realignment or course correct that is happening for you to step in and realign to your truth, because you were taken off the truth by an external energy. Whew. Oh my goodness. So know that you have a lot of power, and it's time for you to weave your magic in your world. And it's your magic, not someone else's. It's okay to work with others, right? But this is ultimately your dream. And I feel that there's an opportunity right now for you to actually commit and show up for this, rather than, you know, this other energy that's constantly taking here. So I don't know what that is. But know that there's like this new experience that is being unlocked for you right now. And you get to make a choice whether you want to step into this new experience or you want to continue on the other one. But I'm definitely seeing a lot of effort and energy that you've been putting into keeping those boundaries up and keeping your space clear of anything that interferes with what you're creating. So having some sort of a plan of action, some sort of map, some sort of organization, structure, system. I bring this up all the time. The only reason why is because it works for me. I'm living proof that system, structure work. And I've implemented rhythms and flows, systems and structures in my life since I was about 16 years old, right? I knew early on that I have to have a routine. So, and I've mentioned this many times again, is I have structure in my day-to-day life. On the weekends, I'm not working. I'm working like an hour max, because when you own your own business, you have to work, right? You're around the clock. But I am able to work with my schedule in a way, and I've created this structure in my life that allows me to take time off when I desire, but also to keep my energy focused through everything that I implement in my life. Right? Like music and things that help uplift my energy. The people that I surround myself with are so, so important, because for me, I wake up happy every single day. And I know not everybody's like that, right? And I'm not asking you to wake up happy every single day, but I have to have this rhythm and flow. So I usually turn my phone off for, you know, the time that I'm filming, because I know my energy. I know what distracts me. I know that in a split second, your plans can change. And these kinds of things happen. I'm not saying that you're meant to ignore everything, but keeping the energies at bay. Like, you know, I turn my cell phone off because sometimes I get calls from my family where family just wants to talk or share gossip or whatever it is, right? And that totally throws you off. Or someone's going through a really hard time and they just need to vent. So I allot that time for after I'm finished filming, because I want to stay within the energy I have for you. I'm giving it to you today, right? Giving it to you right now. It's meant to stay here and not be floating around. So I feel that system and structure, routine, rhythm and flow for you is going to be really important. And this is something that I feel you already know and you've been trying to create, or you're thinking about creating. So for me, exercise is becoming important because I'm getting older. I'm not getting younger, right? I'm going to be 48 this year. And I don't like exercising, but I have to do it, because if I want to be healthy, I have to exercise and move my body. So just getting into that rhythm and flow has been really hard for me, but I'm sticking to it. And I'm starting to find that I'm feeling better about, you know, getting into this rhythm and flow. So for me, the change of plans in my every single day life is me showing up at 7:30, walking on my treadmill for half an hour. No matter what is happening, I'm showing up there every day for that half an hour to do that thing. And it has been going really well. I've only had a few little hiccups, but you know, I'm seeing the bigger vision around it. And I feel for you, there's a bigger vision. There's a dream, a desire, there's an experience, there's a version of you that you want to experience in this lifetime. So this is coming in for you. And these are just messages Spirit wants you to hear, something that your soul is going to align with. Allow this message to percolate. Allow it to sit with you. Allow yourself to watch it as many times as you need to understand it. And watch it again in a month or so, because energies change, right? So it might not be resonating with you today, but know that it will. There's a purpose and a reason why you're here. So this Knight of Wands is you in action, you in motion, you in movement. And they want you to equip yourself to really understand, okay, this is where I find myself, you know, pulling away from what's true, what is important, what matters. And I feel that for some of you, you are starting on this journey this, you know, things just shifted and all of a sudden you're in alignment with what is real with you, what is real for you. So they want you to trust that. I'm seeing you claiming victory here. Like you're reaching that point where you're in that experience, like immersed in it. So I wanted to pull a number card. This is the number, the frequency behind this energy. So you're going to be seeing this number around, especially with the other numbers. But this is a more prominent number that's going to reveal itself to you. So we are getting 71, your health. Your health is your top priority. 71 is coming through. This number could be significant for some of you. Perhaps you're 71 years old, right? So purple and orange are the colors coming through this card. So you're going to see more of these colors as well in your life. So this card indicates the need to refocus on your well-being and self-care. By drawing this card, you are being encouraged to explore practices and behaviors that can enhance your physical and emotional and mental health, whether you explore conventional or alternative methods. It's important at this time to put your health and happiness first. This is a time to eliminate any unhealthy habits and behaviors that are impeding your success. You can seek professional assistance if you need to, or make improvements on your own. Some of the basic necessities for optimal health are regular checkups, good nutrition, exercise, drinking plenty of water, getting a good night's sleep, detoxification, going outside in nature, engaging in relaxing activities, avoiding toxic people and environments, maintaining a positive mindset, meditation or yoga, defining your personal limits and boundaries, doing what you love and laughing often, and spending quiet time alone. All right, so in order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life. Cycles that are encouraging you to work on improving your current state of health. This isn't a time to procrastinate, for you are being called to take action. Call upon your spirit guides and angels, if necessary, to be shown the next step to take for the sake of your health. So I feel for some of you, this is a red alert, and it has to do with your physical body. So make sure that if there's something going on, please go see a medical professional or somebody that is a professional in that area. Now, I do have an affirmation for you today, so feel free to write this down and use it or seal it in the comment section below. With a healthy body and mind, I raise my energy and vibration. So once again, with a healthy body and mind, I raise my energy and vibration. You know, even myself, this last month, I've had high blood pressure, got really high that I had to go to the hospital because I was getting really bad headaches that wouldn't go away. And that was my alert. And I had to change plans in my life of how I lived my life. And it was sudden. It was unexpected. So this is how I feel it's coming through for some of you as well. So it's actually better now. I'm doing really good. I have some personal messages for you today. So I kept this to the very end. So we're going to close off with personal messages for you. So I'm going to pull 3 of these. I might not understand them, so I want you to place them wherever they resonate for you today. So what you can do is pause this video for a moment, take a deep breath, connect to spirit, and then receive these messages. So your first message is, you're pushing yourself to exhaustion. Enjoy yourself in between all of your hard work. So once again, you're pushing yourself to exhaustion. Enjoy yourself in between all of your hard work. And your second message is, a detour is available to you right now that can be a benefit. So once again, a detour is available to you right now that can be a benefit. And your last message is, you will find your place in the world even when you don't know how. You will find your place in this world even if you don't know how. All right? So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, before we part ways, I wanted to share some exciting news with you. My daughter and I have recently launched these beautiful pendants. This is the Celestial collection. These are zodiac medallions. They come in 18 karat gold vermeil and sterling silver. Today, you can see that I'm wearing my Gemini sun sign and my Leo moon sign, and I'm going to be wearing these off. I'm not taking them off. Now, I want you to know that each piece is blessed with love and intention. Okay, so what I'm going to do is leave you a link in the description box below for where you can find these and you can secure yours today. I'm also going to leave you with a message from my daughter today so that way you can personally meet her and hear her words for this collection and then the ad campaign after that. So thank you so much again for all of your support, everyone.
Hi everyone, Ria's daughter here, Ashley from Sacred Haven. Me and Ria just released our first collection ever and I wanted to share why we created it. From the beginning, we wanted to create jewelry that you guys felt connected to and personal that you could wear every day. That's why we created all 12 of the zodiac signs, because every sign has a different story and energy behind it, so everyone can find their piece that feels most like them. I'm wearing my Sagittarius pendant today, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I've gotten so many compliments so far. We hope you love the collection as much as we do, and thank you so much for all your support.